Hi there, my name is Alonokran and this is GSN 24 Live Sports News. Coming up in our sports update for today, Blackstars, Super Eagles reignite fierce rivalry in Unity Cup semi-final clash. Afena-Gyan has another opportunity to showcase himself, Ghana coach Otto Addo. Heart of Oaks women's team Oaks FC secure National Women's League promotion. Massive crowd welcome heroic Black Rocket. Former world boxing champion lifts the lid on new business venture and plans with Sharaf Muhammad. Mane excused from Senegal squad ahead of England-Ireland friendlies. In East Africa, Ethiopia's 13th Under-20 Athletics Championships to take place next week. Chessam rolls out 2025 National Schools Chess League. Now on to our stories in detail. Ghana's Blackstars are set to battle long-time rivals Nigeria in the semi-finals of the 2025 Unity Cup on Wednesday night at the GTEC Community Stadium in London. The match rekindles one of Africa's fiercest football rivalries, with both sides eyeing a spot in Saturday's final against Jamaica. This encounter comes 3 years after Ghana edged Nigeria on away goals to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, a result that still lingers in the minds of many Super Eagles fans. With pride and progress at stake, Wednesday's clash promises to be intense. Coach Otto Addo will lead a youthful Ghana squad, missing key figures such as Mohamed Kudus, Kamaldeen Sulemana, Thomas Partey and Inaki Williams. The Blackstars, however, will be buoyed by their recent World Cup qualifying wins over Chad and Madagascar and will look to avenge a 2-1 defeat to Nigeria from March last year. The Jollof Derby kickoff is at 19 hours, 45 minutes GMT at the Brentford GTEC Community Stadium. A place in the final and regional bragging rights are on the line. Still on the Blackstars head coach Otto Addo has backed Felix Afena-Gyan to showcase himself after being handed a call-up to the senior national team. The Juventus next generation forward has been handed a return to the team for the Unity Cup games for the first time since 2022. Speaking to the press ahead of the games, Addo said the former AS Roma striker deserves another chance despite his struggles. Meanwhile, Afena-Gyan, who has scored 6 goals in 30 appearances for Saracens side, is expected to be part of Blackstars squad for today in London. The Blackstars will face rivals Nigeria on Wednesday, May 28th at the GTEC Community Stadium. The winner of that match will face Jamaica in the final on Saturday, May 31st. Away from men's football, Oaks FC have secured qualification to the Women's Premier League after thumping Roots Sisters 4-1 in the penultimate game of the GFA Regional Women's Championship. The Phobians comfortably sit top of their group with a game to spare and will qualify for the Women's Premier League for next season, playing in the Southern Zone. Away from football, a huge army of boxing fans from Bukom besieged the Kotoka International Airport in Accra to welcome the history-making national youth boxing team, Black Rocket, from participation in the 2025 African Youth Boxing Championships in Guinea. Matthias Ashite, George Dowena and Desmond Papo all won gold in the 51 kg, 54 kg and 75 kg divisions, respectively, to record 100% success for Team Ghana at the 3rd edition of the Tournament for Africa's Future Boxing Stars. Their historic achievement also placed them 3rd in the overall standings despite their relatively limited number of participation at the event, which ended in Conakry last Sunday. On arrival in Accra, their fans, including friends, family and fight lovers in Garmanshi, stormed the airport in fully packed buses and cars, with others on motorcycles guarding the procession from the airport through to the principal street of Accra to Bukom, where more people awaited to hail the young heroes. More on boxing. Former world boxing champion American has unveiled an ambitious new business venture that signals his foray into boxing promotion, with Ghana poised to be the launchpad for his latest endeavor. The British-Pakistani fighter has teamed up with Sharaf Muhammad, son of Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama, to stage a high-profile boxing event dubbed Battle of the Beast in Accra this month. The event, which will be broadcast live on DAZN, will feature a highline heavyweight boxing bout between American fighter Andrew Tabiti and Ghana's Jacob Dixon. The matchup is set to draw global attention and marks a bold attempt to revitalize Africa's presence on the world boxing stage. Away from Ghana after requesting to be excused from the two friendly matches, Sadio Mane will not play for Senegal against England and Ireland in the internationals next month. Coach Papitha released a 26-man roster on Tuesday, with Mane being the only significant absence. The 33-year-old Mane, who has won 1 caps for the West African nation, has come under fire for his recent performances for Senegal, which defeated Togo in the World Cup qualifying matches but drew with Sudan in March. Mamadou Lamine Camara, a midfielder who won the African Confederation Cup on Sunday with his Moroccan team Renaissance Berkane, was one of 1,000 new additions. 7 players, including Everton Eliman Ndiaye and Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson, have returned to the team after missing the match qualifiers. Senegal will play England in Nottingham on June 10th and Ireland in Dublin on June 6th. In Addis Ababa, the Ethiopian Athletics Federation has announced the 13th Ethiopian Under-20 Athletics Championships alongside the 4th Ethiopian Under-18 Athletics Championships will be held from May 26th to June 1st in the Dawa city. The Federation President Commander Selisi Sehan highlighted the significance of these championships, stating that the event aims to identify and nurture talented athletes who can represent Ethiopia on the international stage, thereby reinforcing the nation's esteemed position in the world of athletics. The championship will also provide under-20 athletes from various regional clubs with a platform to showcase their talent and secure opportunities for their athletics career. The event is expected to attract a total of 1,192 athletes from 8 regions, 2 city administrations, and 35 clubs, making it a significant gathering for young talent in Ethiopian athletics. As preparations continue, the Federation remains optimistic about the impact of these championships on the future of athletics in Ethiopia. On our final story, in Malawi, the Chess Association of Malawi, Chessam, in partnership with the Malawi School Sport Association, has launched the 2025 National Schools Chess League aimed at boosting chess in secondary schools nationwide. Chessam Publicity Secretary said the competition, sponsored by Nico Asset Managers, kicks off this weekend, May 31st, with divisional qualifiers. Each division will produce 4 boys and 4 girls teams for the next stage. Chessam President Impelo Mazuri said the league is part of a bigger dream and it's a vision to make Malawi a chess-playing nation. Participation is free and registration closes on May 28, 2025. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.